What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're here on the West Coast in Los Angeles, Hollywood, California, where the Kings are ready to crown the opposition. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Kings take possession to get this one underway. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Silas.
As a shooter, you want to get the goaltender moving laterally, so that is executed check. Unfortunately, the goaltender anticipated that and moved across, pushed across to be able to make the save. That's just a farce.
The captain delivers.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Nashville's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Shot attempt completely fails on that. And he connects with the long bomb. LA's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Jubilee. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Rocked him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Kings have it in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Shea. Slides it across to Marchessault. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Dismiss that chance. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Los Angeles will play the puck from the corner. Quick feed down low. Los Angeles on the attack. Stones him on the play. Sends it quickly to Marchessault. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Passes the puck over to Yossi. Looks to set up at the point now. And that shot dies in traffic.
Hellenius is going to continue to fight through this shit, James, but there is something bothering him. He just doesn't look right.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Armia. Nashville's got possession at center. Skates to the crease. That's turned aside for the blocker.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
And that's off a stick. And now he angles it across to Wilsby. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. He says, let's get physical on that play. Taken by Byfield. To the front. And he opts to wait for more support. He looks deep to O'Reilly. Jukin and drives and shakes off the check. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Now a quick pass to Kopitar. The Predators take possession here in the open ice. Handles the puck. Pass back to the point. Moves it quickly over to Wood. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Passed up ahead. Here they come up along the wing. Doughty's going to play it against the half wall. Puck battle along the boards. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Quick pass to Perry. Denied with the blocker. Shea stick handling in his own zone. Pass Passes over to Wood. Slides the puck across to Weissblatt. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Hellenius' injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. We just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. Routine pad save made by Kemper. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Predators lead it 1-0. Kopitar's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Across the line along the left wall. Sends it in front. And that shot's blocked. Shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
An easy stop with the pad by Saros. Shuts him down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And that's blocked away. Nashville's got it near the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Blankenberg. They're really throwing on their heels here now. Over to Marchessault. That's blocked. A huge defensive play. Here's the feed. Shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Los Angeles gains the zone. The Kings have it now. Slides it on over to Fiala. Fires it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Moves it again. And nothing materializes on that chance. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Quick pass across to Moore. Quick feed to Anderson. Puck scooped up by Kuzmenko. Avoids the poke check. With the stop. And he takes the dish. Takes a shot. Denies him on the stopper. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Paints it over. Picked up along the boards by Moore. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Nashville's moving the puck through center ice. The Predators take it from the side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dishes it off. Handles the pass. From the top of the offensive zone here.
Yossi's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
And now it's grabbed by Perry. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Moves into the slot. Off the post.
The Kings trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Makes the save. quickly to Weisblatt. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a great save.
Kemper's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity. Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. O'Reilly's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. On the tip, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pound is fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Los Angeles is fortunate to be in a game here in the third period, James, but they need to press. They really need to push offensively because they haven't had much offensive production in the way of shots throughout the first 40 minutes. If they can do that, create some quality as well as get presence in front of the net, they can get the equalizer. They got to work hard to get it, but they can do it.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's the pass. Sends the pass over. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Kemper. Passes it over. Steps into it. Denies him with the save. Los Angeles has the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he moves it quickly to Fiala. Oh, smart heads-up read. Angles it over to Blankenberg. What a steal in his own end. Gets it over to Doughty. Los Angeles brings the puck in from center. Moves it to Anderson. Takes the feed. Los Angeles slides the puck against the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Stamkos works the puck in his own zone. The Predators are in transition. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And he takes the feed. The Predators will play from the defensive zone.
Oh, James, he's still down after that huge hit. He's really struggling and laboring, and you just got to hope that he's okay.
Slides it across.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 to score. Yossi's moving the puck through his own zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kippe. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who contend to the injured player.
Kempe is pretty banged up right now, James. Just look at that last hit. I mean, he didn't look ready for it, and when he takes it, it's almost as if it catches him the wrong way, and he's really laboring as a result.
Nashville's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. O'Reilly's won possession. The Predators cross the line and gain the zone. Forsberg's got it along the boards. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And it's a quick pass to Perbix. With the blast. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, what a stop. Moves it over to Anderson. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Kemper's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
And he slides it quickly to Byfield. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Predators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Comes up with a stop. And brings it in.
Los Angeles is looking to change the momentum in this game. Yes, they're trailing, but they had an opportunity there to just ink their way closer back into this one as it goes off the pipe. They need to stay confident and continue to press.
Nashville's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Los Angeles has it in their own end. Drills them. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's a short pass to Barry. Under a minute to go in the third. Shuts him down.
Kemper's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, much respect as he blocks it there. Picked up along the wall by Byfield. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Beats it over. Perbix has got it in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Misses the net. Trying to tuck it in the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss... I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Kopitar's won a big draw in their own end. Looks to get the puck over to Byfield. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Saros. A shot at the empty net. And into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. But you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Nashville's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Well, all smiles in the defensive zone tonight as they come up with a big shutout performance. And what can you say about the performance between the pipes?
Yeah, I mean, he was outstanding, wasn't he? I mean, I thought it was a defensive masterclass as well. So I think everyone deserves props for this win. But when you look at the goaltender and their body of work, I mean, he had to make some huge high-danger saves to keep the zero alive. And that's exactly what he did with this performance to earn that shutout.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya. Oh, the stars are out tonight. Well, of course they are. We're in Hollywood, here in Los Angeles, where the Kings are looking to crown someone on the ice. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Kings start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. And they send it right back to him. Quick pass to Anderson. Slides the puck over. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Both sides digging into that puck on the wall. Just a simple pass save made by Saros. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too. Denies him.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He was so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
And he sidesteps the check there. Sends a pass over. Sends the pass down low. Anderson's got him to the side. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Evangelistas lugging the puck. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Feeds the puck to Permix. Quick feed to Stamkos. Nashville's got him along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Bunting. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Kings have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Oh, look at this. point, they set it up. Moves the puck. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, perfect angle as that deflected. Almost ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. O'Reilly's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net. He's almost out of the box.
LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, tremendous hit on the play. Look at that, he's on his own bench.
Well, great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James, as he lands in the laps of his own. And you know what, there's a lot of laps going on right there. They're saying, man, you got it. You got a good one.
And a stick break setup. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. The Kings gain possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Saros.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Los Angeles has won the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck across to Fiala. Shot off the mask, kept out that way.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Here's a shot, and that's stopped by Kemper. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Quick shot, and that goes off a player in front. Shakes the defender, he's on a breakaway. Great hits-up play with the stick by Barron. McCarron's got it in the defensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Drives it to the crease. He scores.
I gotta say it, as a former defender, breakouts are the #1 thing you have to do in a game to create opportunity, and it's all about the first pass. And the first pass is executed perfectly here. Coach is gonna love it.
The Predators win the draw here in the neutral zone. And now he passes it to Shea. McCarron from the point! And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
The Predators take over on possession. And the puck departs the zone. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Just enough to keep it out there.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
In the final moments of this period, Nashville's ahead 1-0. O'Reilly's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance! Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
With great views, waiter service,
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Kings with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they skated out of the danger zone. Receives the pass. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Locks it down in front.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Predators have taken a 1-0 lead. The Kings start with the puck in their own end. Moves it to Clark. Directed over to Panarin. Moves it around along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Nashville's up 1-0. Kopitar's won the draw. Off the post!
Kopitar's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, you know, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Sidesteps the check. Oh, he makes a stick save, and that went right off the shaft of the stick. The Predators take it along the wall. And that's broken up by Fiala. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Flash from the point. Hudson got the stop. Smith's got it in the defensive end. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Fogle. Here we go, on-man rush. Here's a feed in front. Takes a shot. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Nashville's moving it along the wing. Smith's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Slides it over to Doughty. Nice defensive robbery on that. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. McCarron's got it deep in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Weissblatt. Denies him. He got all of it. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Armia's got it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Perbix. Up along the wing. Woods taking it from his own end. And now it's to Blankenberg. Moves the puck across to Evangelista. Nashville's on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Evangelista. Comes up with a steal. Nashville's in now. And he dodges the puck check there. The Kings have the puck now. Works it across to Laferriere. Oh, look at this. Denies him in close.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Cece's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a breakaway. Thrown on their feet. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear. He was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
And here he comes from center.
still.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. The Predators gain the zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Lays into the body on the play. Loses the coverage there. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
With the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Ross Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed through the
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Third period is underway, and this game is still up for grabs. LA's got the puck against the boards. Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. Los Angeles is in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Kopitar. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. LA's looking to break out. And now he moves it to LaFerriere. Grips it, lifts it. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. To the low slot. Oh, and almost fooled him, but he saves it.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Kemper's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. On the attack along the boards. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Montresel's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Hockey players have to continue. Even when they're in this scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Dishes it off! More time off the clock as they grab the puck. From the right side, takes the pass. Carries the puck up through center. Moves it quickly over to Shea. Nashville's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Quick pass over to Forsberg. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff.
Marchessault's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Predators manage the damage control. We are still tied as we're back to even strength. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Puck scooped up by Marchessault. The Predators move it in. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Kemper. Dishes it to Pervix. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Makes a save. The Kings have it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Hellenius.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Passes it over. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think you did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Now Nashville's got it along the wall. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tap dances around the check. Nashville's got the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Marchessault. A chance! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Quick feed to Doughty. Here's a blast. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Down the right side and into the zone. Shot. Oh, it wasn't clean, but it did enough. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Perbix. Oh, what a move! Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Passes on over to Yossi. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Doughty. There's a collision. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Hellenius plays it now. Circles back to center ice. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. Shakes off the coverage. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Nashville's got the puck. And play continues here. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. The Predators slide the puck near the point. Under a minute left in overtime. The Predators carried along the wall. Sneaks by the poke check. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, lights him up in the corner. He'll feel that one. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Kemper's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Saros is doing a great job of being the last line of defense for his team in this game, James. Just have a look at the saves that he's had to make in this game. There's been some big ones, Not necessarily back-to-back, but the timeliness of them is critical. And anytime you look at your goaltender, you want to make sure they're making the big one when it counts.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Los Angeles has it in the offensive end. Looking to end it! Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play.
A save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Los Angeles wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Clark. Panarin's going to play it against the half wall. Fires it! Oh, it was a miss on his stop! And that slides right out to center ice. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck over to Panarin. There's the horn, and it brings overtime to an end. That takes us now to a shootout. We'll get ready for it in moments. Well, here we go. The moment of truth for both sides here. Overtime solves nothing. We go to the shootout. And it goes off the air and stays out. Byfield's ready to rock here in this shootout. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a puck check. Well, there's still no score in this shootout, but if he can snipe one here, he really puts the pressure. Scores!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release.
Scores! And it finds its way in the back of the net.
And this is why your skilled players are paid the big bucks, James. You have to be able to embrace the pressure like he does there, and he just buries it to keep his team alive.